Greetings everybody, it's me the Pokemon Trainer, and today we are doing the SERP Pokémon add-on, the newest update. I know with some of you might be picking another one. Well, this one adds Shadow Mewtwo and a bunch of other things I can't remember because there was a minor bug fix update, so it doesn't show what the things are that were updated last time. There's new Pokeballs, of course, and there's a bunch of crap, like a bunch of stuff. Unfortunately, let me explain why I have a new apricons, but let me explain why I haven't been doing videos lately. Well, number one, it has to do with there not being any good add-ons lately throughout this week, or I don't even remember how many weeks it's been. Number two, it has to do with me being super busy. Like, I'm busy, okay? You can't, for those who don't know, I'm busy. I'm very busy. Like, I'm in this program that's helping me to get a job, and I don't know the skills yet. You know what I mean? So this helps me to get a job and all the different skills that I don't know of. And it's not as easy as you think. Trust me, it's very, very hard. And number three, I'm not the creator of this add-on. So if those people that are sending me messages say, "Oh, add this, add that," please stop texting me because I'm not the creator. The creator is the guy who is on the web. The creator is the guy who uploaded this thing, whatever his name is. His name is Sakek El Serpentin. I don't know how to spell it. Whoever that guy is, that's the creator. My name is Sakek El Serpentin. If it was okay. Check my YouTube channel for once, okay? Stop texting me, "Oh, you created this add-on." If I was the creator of the add-on, I would be uploading like trailers or like little videos with music in the background. I'm not the creator of the add-on, so stop texting me. Please stop texting me. Posting these messages. The next one I see, "Oh, you the creator of this add-on," I'm just gonna ignore it. So let's continue with this add-on. This add-on brings a bunch of new things. First off, we're going to go to I'm going to show you different materials. Oh, we should save Team Rocket for later. And by the way, I'm using the Kanto map. I'm going to delete the video that I did. I really hate that video I did the last time. I don't know. But it also had to do with me because there wasn't no good Pokemon add-ons back then. So, yeah. So finally, we have a Pokemon add-on in this map for once. First we have the Evo Mineral, which could be found in places in caves. So let's do this. Then it'll give you a Moonstone. Then we have the Apricot Tree. And we have Berry Tree Seeds. Now these things I love the sound it makes. It's awesome. So, and next we have the floor item, which could be found randomly inside the map. My favorite Pokemon map is this is a Kanto one, so I'm not gonna do big ones anymore. So this is not, it's big, but it's not as big as like the city maps I've done before. It's pretty cool map. It's just I wish there were Pokemon add-ons before, but again, people didn't have the technology. But these things could be found randomly, especially the floor items. You could just hit it and it'll give you a Pokédollar. What's a Charmander doing up there? So let me show you how to so if like you don't want to wait a long time for these things to grow, let me show you how to craft I like to call it the Pokemon bone meal, because bone meal in this game in the Minecraft is used to grow things faster. I don't know how you say it. Please somebody help me. So because I always have struggle, like I don't know a lot about words, and I'm like a beginner writer myself, and I have struggle making up these words. Like there's a lot of words. Anyway, look at the amount of Pokeballs right there. That's freaking insane. We'll get into this. Hopefully there's not a glitch. Hopefully there won't be no glitch. So to craft a Pokemon Minecraft bone meal, you'll need the citrus berry. I accidentally did the map. Oh crap, man. because of charging this thing. And next you will need bone meal. Now give you the mulch. That's what it's called. I always forget the name of it. Okay, it's not called Minecraft Pokemon Bone Meal. It's called mulch. I always forget the name of it. So mulch, use the mulch, and that'll give you a berry tree seed. Hopefully, it won't get any distractions because these people, you know how families are. How they distract you all the freaking time. Becomes very annoying. What the heck? You're supposed to hit it a few times, or maybe it's not. Oh, this is not supposed to normally happen, or is it? Maybe it's like the apricot tree, because the apricot tree, you have to wait for it to drop, or like to drop seeds. So maybe it's like the apricot tree now. Maybe they changed it. Maybe you can't break it up, or maybe it's for decoration. I really don't know. But whatever it is, I'm just gonna show you since we've done the apricots. I'm just gonna show you how to craft the Pokeballs. There's a new crafting recipe, so hopefully it has all the recipes instead of because there's some add-ons where they have crafting recipes and then they don't show you everything. So to create the bottom of the Pokeball, you need 3 of these. That'll create the Pokeball base. To create the Pokeball itself, to create the top of the Pokeball, you need red apricots. We don't need that much because we're not going to review a lot of Pokemon. To create the Ultra Ball, I think that's what it's called, right? The top of it, you need red and blue apricots. Imagine if this is how it worked in Pokemon, in the actual game. That'd be so cool. Who needs Pokemon Factory if you have Pokeball Factory if you have this? I always wonder, with all the Pokeball games, do you always wonder how Pokeballs... Oh no. It's this glitch again. So, there's unfortunately, it's not gonna work with me. I don't want to exit the game. I don't know why this glitch happens. But I'm just gonna show you all the Pokeballs. If you want to see the crafting system, it shows I'll send a link and you could find out yourself. I wish I could show you right now, but you use an axe to cut the mature plants. Okay. Wait a minute, what am I doing? I don't want it to be day. So use an axe this time, okay. That's a bug you need to fix. It makes sense now. Now with these it doesn't work, of course, but that's how you get the berries now. Before you could just hit it with anything. It takes a long time, but at the end it'll work. So if you want to see the crafting system yourself, you could go on ahead. It's on the on mcpdl.com. It'll tell you everything. Trust me, everything now, other than before. But I wish it could show you, but I can't because it's so annoying. So I'm just gonna show you everything. So we have all the Pokeballs. We have Quick Ball, Premier Ball, Heavy Ball, Lure Ball, Love Ball, Dust Ball, Level Ball, Dive Ball, Timer Ball, Friend Ball, Net Ball, Nest Ball, Master Ball, Pokeball, Fast Ball, Dream Ball, Park Ball, Ultra Ball, Moon Ball, Luxury Ball, Safari Ball, Repeat Ball, Heal Ball, Great Ball. I cannot do anything about that glitch. I've tried so many times, but now I'm going to show you how to dye these Pokemon cards. So you grab this thing. This is the only thing I could do. So you could change them to different colors, like this one right over here. Then there's black. Then there's red, yellow, lime, blue, and that's it. I'm gonna choose red today. So I'm so sorry if I went too fast with the balls. It's just that, like, I wish I could show you, but unfortunately I can't do anything about this glitch. So now let's spawn like the the things such as, since we can't craft this stuff. But if you could check, by other videos. Hopefully one of them doesn't have where the glitch occurs. I really can't because I've never counted myself. But actually we should put. Let me grab something here. This makes me want to play Pokemon so bad. I would miss the Pokemon Nintendo DS games, man. Who missed the Nintendo DS and like Pokemon games? Like, I like Pokemon, so I guess I never played Pokemon. Well, I've played it. I've seen gameplay of it. It's just that, like, I've never played the game myself, so. Unfortunately, it doesn't do that small animation anymore. So that's a thing that he needs to fix, probably. But these things are basically they're the PCs where you could. Oh crap. There's PCs where you could just get different items. Wait a minute. No, that's not what I wanted. So please, I think he needs to fix some of this stuff. I really don't know, but if you can, could you at least fix like the problem with the? But that's how it's just mostly just for training. But like I said, could you please fix the problem with the glitches, please? And also this thing right over here. Like, I don't know how this works really. Like, I just do it randomly, but sometimes it doesn't go the way I want. That was an Enderman that just spawned out of nowhere. I really hate those things. Let's put it peaceful. So now let me show you the this is supposed to be the school, but unfortunately, like, I just decided it's not a game corner, but let's just go inside here. It's basically, let's just call this a casino. So then we have the slot machines where they'll give you random items. I wish there was music. Like, could somebody make a Pokemon soundtrack where, like, a mod for a Pokemon soundtrack? That'd be nice. Instead of me having to have the stress, so annoying, of grabbing music from online. But this is what it does basically. And somebody made a stupid comment online about me saying, let me see, let me find the comment. There was a comment I found on YouTube. Let me find it first. Oh yeah, this one. This shouldn't be allowed in Minecraft Federal Wire Act of 1961 that prohibit gambling. Also, if you live in the United States, people that are under 21 or some certain states can gamble around 18 or 21 years old. Mr. Red Station. I'm sorry to say this, but have you ever heard of a fucking video game? Like, this has got to be the stupidest comment I've ever seen. I don't know if this is considered a joke or not, but this is a video game. It's like this guy's never played a video game in his life. Like, did you just come here to say this just because there were casino slots? Have you ever played Pokemon ever? Really? Like, this guy tells me something about states and law, and then I'm like saying, this isn't reality. This is a video game. In a video game, you can do whatever you want. But I just want to state that because that's got to be the dumbest comment I've ever heard. Like, I've said dumb comments before that might sound weird to me, but not weird to other people. However, when it comes to when you're talking about laws, who cares about laws in a video game? In a video game, you can literally do anything you want. It's like me saying, "Oh, you're illegal to kill people in GTA." Like, Like, what's the point of that? Oh, you're legal. Oh, you're under 21. Oh, you can't do this because you're under 21. You can't go to a stripper club. Like, what? Like, it's a video game. Anyway, let's continue. That comment made no sense. Like, imagine if a comment just popped out of nowhere stating that you can't go to a stripper club in GTA just because you. Oh, it's a video game. Even though I don't play GTA anymore because it's boring to me. I don't like it anymore. It's still a video game. It's not this. Let's just continue. So let's see what else there is. I'm so sorry if I got a little too overreacted with that comment. A little like, I don't know what you would say this. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you with the Pokeballs. So I don't know what each Pokeball does. Let me find out. Was there a difference between each Pokeball? I don't know if there's a difference because I don't know if he's gonna add more Pokemon. But for now on, I'm just gonna grab the Pokeball and the Master Ball because like those are the two main ones. So now let's take a look. Wait a minute. I want to do something else before we do this. Was there something else I wanted to do? No, I think that's it. So now let's get on to the oh yes, I want to show you I almost forgot. I want to show you the storage PC before we go on. So here's the Pokemon Center PC. You need unfortunately you need like a card, not just a gray card, but like a card which has like these colors and your information. You tame it and then there you go, right over there. That's the same thing with all of these machines, including this one, except for the Pokemon's, like the PCs. Anyway, I don't know what happened to the animations like of the PC. Whatever. Oh, almost forgot. Not this. I almost forgot to grab Pokemon. Grab all the Pokemon. Bulbasaur. First we have is Bulbasaur. But again, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that I started cursing a little bit over there. I'm just so with the like casino thing when I was talking about. I'm just so confused on why. Like I'm just so like pissed off on why somebody just puts it in a comment. I'm so sorry for those kids that are watching this that I started saying cursing words. But like this video's. I wouldn't say this video's. It's meant for everybody, really. But I'm so sorry if I cursed. It just makes me furious that people post these stupid comments stating that there's things that make no sense. Like the thing I said about with the guy stating something about laws and reality or I don't know. But then there's Caterpie. Let's go on. Let's stop thinking about that. Squirtle. Peachy. The Peaches are hard to catch because like they fly around. But I also wanted to show you. I want to show you how you could catch the Pokemon. They have to be randomly generated, of course. Victor trapped the Peachy inside here. Nope, it's still not inside here. So they have to be randomly generated in order to catch a Pokemon. There's one, Odish. So if you want to see like where are you, Odish? Odish. Just saw the Odish. So you catch it like that. Oh, you need. And that's how you catch it. Just just like in the video game. It even makes the sound. That's so awesome. So that's how you catch a Pokemon. So it has to be randomly generated. It does make sense because in the video game you find Pokemon that's randomly generated, right? It also makes like do. That's so awesome right there. But anyway, next we have Weedle. And it does make sense because in the video game you don't like spawn Pokemon, right? Ekans. Thankfully, I don't have to stress like the other videos I did before because this map isn't huge, so we don't have to, you know, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. Next we have Pikachu, Sandshrew, Nidoran, Nidoran, female male, Clefairy, Jigglypuff, Zubat. Oh crap, Zubat actually, we could just spawn. Oddish. I keep doing that right over there. Vulpix, also known as Kitsune. Yeah, Kitsune is a Japanese mythology. It's a very beautiful animal. There's also another one in Korea, that Kumuhu. I don't know, which one do you think is better, the Kumuhu or the Kumuhu? I can't spell it correctly, but or the Kitsune. I think I don't know, I like both of them. They're both good. But anyway, then there's Slowpoke, which makes like slow because get it, he's slow. Paras, it's not as shiny. It's because it still hasn't fixed that problem where, like, it doesn't say the name correctly. It's just like a bunch of random letters and words. Then we have a Shelter, which is how you evolve Slowpoke, but I don't know what it is. But sometimes it takes such a long time. Maybe you need to spawn like a random Shelter. I really don't know. Yeah, you just spawn like a random Shelter, and then both now turn into that Slowpoke, which is how it works. So next we'll probably need the Master Ball or some other ball. I think we need the Ultra Ball. Wow, Lapras is even bigger than before. With this, of course, we need the Articuno because it's legendary. And then, lastly, we have the newest Pokemon, Shadow Mewtwo. I wish you could add normal Mewtwo, but unfortunately, for some odd reason, because the guy told me, oh, I love that sitting animation. Look at that right there. Anyway, everybody sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down, everybody. Sit down. Oh. Sit down. I see they fixed the glitch where it just sometimes it normally happens this where I'm gonna like make these guys follow me somewhere else so I don't have to like over here. Because sometimes I have like the struggle of sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. You have to make these figs sit down because sometimes they don't, because it's so annoying where you can't tame them sometimes. I thought it just maybe sit down, sit down, Sit down so I can tame all of you. Well, not tame, but like level you up. So let's grab the rare candy. And then first let's do this Pokemon right over here. That will turn into a Kakuna. And that Kakuna will turn into a Betrayal. Remember, not just like in the video game, not all Pokemon. So Caterpie will turn into a Metapod. And Metapod will turn into a Butterfree. Always thought Butterfree was pretty cute. Like always, not all Pokemon can be evolved by using rare candies. Like this one. Parasect can. And Parasect will turn into Paras. No, Paras will turn into Parasect.
Shoulder.
And then Sandshrew will turn into, of course, Sandslash.
Shoulder. Parasect. Clefairy. Charmander.
Charmander needs to be evolved 3 times, so
Parasect.
that will turn into a Charmeleon.
Clefairy.
I would like to show like the entirety of the Pokemon, but every evolved stage, but I don't have time for that. But anyway, we got Charizard. Of course, Shelter can't be evolved. You're not. So Sparrow turn into a Pharaoh. Need to make this thing sit down. Bulbasaur will turn into a Ivysaur, and Ivysaur will turn into a Venusaur. Sit down.
Zubat.
Okay, Zubat will turn into. I love Zubat's cool. This never made sense to me. The thing, whatever that is on Slowpoke's tail. What is that? Like, why does he have that in the back of his tail? Bro. Please, someone tell me. I still don't understand that. Even by playing the original game, and it's not because I don't remember. This is not because I haven't played Pokemon in a while. It's just I still don't understand. Even before, I never understood the thing with the tail.
Go back.
Is there a meaning behind it?
Reno.
Let me turn it daytime. Oh, I almost forgot Rattata. Wait a minute, did I evolve a Rattata? Did I even get a Rattata? I don't even think I did. What Pokemon am I missing? Because sometimes I miss Pokemon because like there's so many things. Thought I grabbed the Rattata, or maybe I. Who knows, man? Did I grab a Cubone as well? Think I forgot. Cubone and Parasect. And Parasect. Cubone and Rattata. Let me just make sure first. Nope.
Cubone.
Sit down. And Rattata. Rattata will turn into a. There hasn't been any good Pokemon games lately, except for the Sword and Shield DLCs, but people are worrying about like that Legend of Zelda, Skyward Sword, and a bunch of other new games that I've never played before that are supposed to be sequels to games.
Shoulder.
I just can't wait for Final Fantasy, the new Final Fantasy 16 game. Love Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy is my life. It's just something about it, man. It's a way of life. People say video games are a waste of time, when literally they have lots of things that are like related to historical events and could even consider medieval. Even though like the fantasy stuff doesn't take place in the medieval world, there's still lots of things you'll see in these type of games, anime, shows, video games that are similar to medieval life. It's just that people disagree. Just get out of the way then. Yeah, that's another thing I really dislike about these Pokemon, is that they tend to get stuck in things. See what other Pokemon. Let me just make sure if I'm missing anything. I think that's it. So now let me show you different ways you could evolve. Oh, they finally brought like the thing back, but unfortunately you can't. Wait a minute. Oh no, never mind. I was thinking something else, because I was last time there was like a crafting system. I thought I was, never mind. Forget what I said. So you need different types of stones to evolve these Pokemon, because some of Pokemon cannot be evolved by rare candies randomly. Which makes sense. So,
Cubone.
for example, Cubone can't. Wait a minute. Maybe can't be evolved by rare candies. He can. So for those, I always say this, but for those who do not know, the reason why Cubone wears a skull is because it's pretty depressing. There's been tons of creepypastas behind it. The reason why Cubone wears this is supposed to be like the dead mother or something. It's supposed to be like the skull of the dead mother. There's actually a parody of it, like made by Gambino, I think. Clefairy turns into a like the parody. It's like it's like the Cubone inside his room while being depressed. And then the doctor or scientist, whoever the heck, comes inside the room, and then he says that you're a liar, Cubone. It's very funny. It's fun. It made me laugh before, but what the heck? Okay, there's a lot of things that need to be fixed. And it didn't say. I thought like you. It didn't say anything about it having experimental gameplay. If it did, it would have said it on the bottom or on the top. It doesn't say anything. So there's a lot of things that need to be fixed. Wait a minute, what am I doing? At least Vileplume is... Let me just show you Vileplume's stance. So these textures need to be fixed. So the creator is watching. Oh, not this one, but that guy's textures needs to be fixed. That's not normal at all. Then it will turn into the Ninetales, which I love its animation with the Ninetales. It's amazing. Is there any other Pokemon need to evolve? Oh, we almost forgot about Pikachu. I'm just gonna evolve Raichu into Pikachu, that's it. Now let me show you the, you could ride the Pokemon, of course, so let me show you that right there. Let me just make sure I evolve all Pokemon. Yep, I evolved all the Pokemon. So first let's go with the Charizard because it's the first one I always go. So let's use Pokewriter. Let's go settings. Then let's go third person back and let me show you how this works. So I'm not going to go too far away. I'm just going to... I don't want it to rain though. I did this map once, but like I used to think this was the ending, but it's not. It's a very confusing map. It's not one. It's not like the Johto region one where like it's like the video game. It's like randomly misplaced. It's like it's very confusing. Oh, speaking of, I got an idea. There's a. Where's the place where you find Mewtwo? We'll do that later. Because, like, the place where you find Mewtwo, you could find it. I think it's like, this is how you go through, right? It's like in a bridge. Whoa.
Sand Slash.
Let me take that thing off of you. Sit down.
Fable.
Could you ride this guy?
Right you.
Oh, you can. So let's ride this guy. But first we need him to follow me in a ocean type of place. Come on, man. We should use this guy later on. Let's use this guy later on. Like, to make it like the video game. I mostly do flying Pokemon first, but let me just show you this guy right over here. So this is what Bulbasaur, Venusaur looks like. It's very fun, but since like this is not intended for this type of add-on, it's not very fun when it gets very annoying at times. Let's do Articuno next. Oh crap!
Stall.
This Articuno. Let's take this off. Let's take this off of you. Hey, you come. I guess we could just keep it on. No, you can't ride this thing. You can also ride, but no, you sit down. Sit down. So next we have is this guy right over here. Let's ride a Pharaoh. You can also ride Pidgeot. Whoa, what the heck did he just do? Sit down. Then we have Blastoise, just put him on. Like every time I play this add-on, I always have like the nostalgia feeling just right here. I need this making me buy the soundtracks. I just want to play another Pokemon game, but they're so expensive. Which does make sense, but like look at Animal Crossing, that's a masterpiece. I actually have Animal Crossing New Leaf. Like, you wanna know something? You wanna know the difference between me and other people? I don't even have a Nintendo Switch. Like, all I have is 2DS. I'm thankful for that. If I want to see gameplay of a game, a new game, I could just go online and search it up. It's not the same thing, but I mean, like, it's better than nothing, right? All I have is my iPhone and my iPhone and my
Sand Slash.
I wish it. Like, I'm thinking of getting a Nintendo Switch when I get money because, like, you know, Nintendo Switches are expensive, you know, and I don't have the money yet. Like, it's in reality, you can't just buy things whenever you want. You need to pay for things. You need to worry about things. Except, like, you need to, like, the thing is that my family isn't rich. Okay, my family is not the type of people. We're like the type of people who wait. We don't waste money on things that we don't need. You know what I mean? Right now, like there's more things out there in reality that you need. That's more important than Pokemon. You know what I mean? But that's okay. That's okay. You could just go and search it up and enjoy the nostalgia or download emulator. You know what I mean? Like if you know the story, the thing is that it doesn't matter of like the game or the game. Well, it does matter, of course. Like you want to know, experience more, but the most important thing you need to know is the story. It's like me saying a book. When you read a book, you don't want to know about the environment or anything like that, right? You want to know about the video game, right? I mean, about the video game, the plot and the characters and it's like the most important thing is like knowing the plot, the characters, and everything. You know what I mean? I don't know much about Sword and Shield because I've played a little bit. Like I've played a little bit with like people who, like, for example, there's times like where we don't do work at all at school. I remember those times, like, those times like where you don't where it's like a almost break off or like summer break or like a Christmas break, and then like you don't have no work to do. With some teachers, they don't give you no work. You could just do whatever you want. Well, that's the thing I was talking about. Like people bring their Nintendo Switches sometimes. Well, this is not the case with everybody because there's some teachers that don't give us homework at all, or no instructions sometimes, and people bring their Nintendo Switches to play. But even by like just seeing like people play, like if I just ask people, like when they go, for example, in high school, in the library, people bring their Nintendo Switches. I could just see the gameplay, how it looks like. You know what I mean? Not just a total glimpse of it. Could you ride this thing? I think that's all the Pokemon. So let's just make everyone stand. Wait a minute. Where do you find Mewtwo? This is what happens when you don't play Pokemon. Okay, finding a Cerulean Cave, so we need to find Cerulean City. So, I almost forgot to evolve this guy, so... Actually, let me do this. Let me do something real quickly. First, let me go first person. Let me make these Pokemon sit. Okay, I want to make it like the video game, but... Actually, should I kill Mewtwo? We should kill Mewtwo. Nah, let's just keep Mewtwo there. I need to find Cerulean Cave first, so, okay, I want to make it like the Pokemon games, you know what I mean? So first let me evolve Shelter because that's the last one. How do you evolve? I think you need a Slowpoke tail, I guess? Nope, how do you evolve Shelter? I always forget how to evolve Shelter. I don't know if...
Shoulder!
You Water Stone, of course. Now evolve it to a Cloyster. So, let me find Cerulean City first, and let me spawn the Pokemon there. Oh my gosh, this thing. This weather, I don't know why it keeps raining. I just don't like the rain in the Pokemon game. Like, it's somewhat relaxing, but without the music, it's not the same, you know? But let me find Cerulean City first. Is this Cerulean City? Oh crap. Yeah, there's these times where it lags sometimes. No, this Pewter City. This is Cerulean City, so let me find the area. We need to find the area where Mewtwo, like, there's the location where Mewtwo is. I'm just gonna only the strong man too. So there's like an underground location. This place is pretty big, so I'm just gonna make this short. Fortunately, this video game, we're gonna make it like the video game, you know what I mean? Oh, it could be found randomly in case I almost forgot. Oh, here it is. So this is where Mewtwo's supposed to be, but like, okay, this is where Mewtwo's supposed to be, but before there was no Pokemon video game add-on. This is where Mewtwo was captured. So let's remove this and let's put Mewtwo here. We'll also need some blocks to block the area because you know these Pokemon could. You know how these Pokemon are. So, and then we also need a fence. I'm just gonna secure it tightly because then we need it's Shadow Mewtwo. It's not the original Mewtwo, but I mean like it's better than nothing, right? So let's put a spruce fence. I highly doubt Mewtwo will be, but let's just make sure. I know this is like basically similar to just trapping Mewtwo, but I just want, what? Oh, never mind. Okay, so I wanted to make it like the video game, but it's not the video game, which is going to. Let's just go back. We're just gonna block the area. So Mewtwo doesn't have to leave. And then we'll grab the Master Ball and capture it. So we're gonna block both areas. Where's the second area? Well, I need to find where the first one is and then the second one. So we trap this one. So, because you never know if these Pokemon could. Is there like a second area? I think this is the only place, so. So let's go back. Should make it out of stone, actually, yeah. Couple stone.
Paris.
So let's go back to the area where the Pokemon are. Going the wrong way. First off, let's just revive our Pokemon. Where is that area where the Pokemon are? There it is. So let's go, everybody. You stand up. 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 You stand. Actually, we only need Paras. Actually, let's make these Pokemon sit down. We only need. I always say Paras. We only need Paras because we're only gonna catch it, right? You sit down. What other Pokemon is? It's also Cubone. Oh crap. We only need this thing. I want to make it like the video game. So let's just bring this thing along with us. But before I guess we could just grab potions. So let's come on, Paris. Come on. I want to make it like the video game, you know? Because in the video game, you can't go through water. Lapras. I always call Paras. Where are you, Lapras? Come on, Lapras. Either he will follow me or he'll get stuck. Let's wait a few minutes for him. You know what? That's it. I'm just gonna spawn another one. So let's spawn another Lapras. So in the video game, the only way to get to the cave is by... okay, so the only way to get to the cave is by using Lapras. So Lapras, unfortunately, is the only Pokemon in the Kanto region that could swim. So let's go to first person. Let me show you how it would look like if the game was 3D. So, oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. So this is how it is, and then you go to Lapras, and oh crap. Okay, let's just make Lapras stay here. So that's what it would look like if in the video game, just not the same, you know what I mean? Because it's an add-on, of course. It's not Pokemon exactly. So let's go to first person. Let's catch yourself a Pokemon. So it's like somewhat like a fantasy novel, you know, where the knight goes inside the cave and to leave his horse, but instead of it being the knight, the Pokemon trainer leaving its getaway I don't know. Let's just go. So finally, let's do this. Oh crap. Oh yeah, because it's not randomly generated. So we tamed the Pokemon. I wanted to catch it, but unfortunately since it's not randomly generated. But we finally catch at least a Pokemon, even though it died at the end, but whatever. Let's get up here. This map could be found at mcpdl.com, I know that. But that was the SERP Pokemon update add-on. If you guys enjoyed this video, click that like button, subscribe my channel to see more Pokemon videos. I'm so sorry if there was a little cursing in this video, but it's just don't send me text. This is gonna be the last time you're gonna hear me curse. Hopefully, unless there's something that really angers me. But if you guys enjoyed this video, tell me your thoughts about the video, about the add-on, because I thought it was pretty cool, especially with Mewtwo. And finally, I could finally use, since it's finally Mewtwo, even though it's not regular Mewtwo, of course, you could finally catch it or pretend to catch it, even though you're taming it. But it's Cerulean Cave finally, so that so-called thing where they put in Minecraft maps where it was once here or once captured, is finally gone. You finally got Mewtwo. You could pretend, but not exactly. But please add the regular Mewtwo next time in the next update. Please, Sakek or whatever your name is, the creator that's add-on. Please add Mewtwo, the regular Mewtwo at least. It could be Shadow Mewtwo, it could be shiny. Please. Hopefully he'll add more Pokemon, because hopefully he'll add more Pokemon and show us, because this is a lot of balls right over here, and I don't know how the different process works. But anyway, goodbye everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed this Pokemon Rock or Pokemon add-on. We'll see you guys in the next Minecraft Pocket Edition video. Bye bye everybody.